Building.
Yeah, we got Big Suey. It's your boy SoCo Press Play. You already know Street Billboards, Broward County, South Florida. What's happening?
What's up? It's Big Sweet, and I'm out here to answer y'all questions because, I know y'all want to know more about me.
Right, for sure. So tell everybody where you from. If let's start it off like that.
Well, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, born and raised. I spent some of my life in Queens, and now I'm located in New Jersey. So I've been moving around quite a lot
Okay,
in my life. Yeah.
but Jersey, that's not too far from New York anyway.
Nah, about an hour away. So
Yeah,
I'm not, fully in Jersey. I still got that New York touch to me, but
yeah.
definitely live in Jersey now. Yeah.
Do they know that? Like everybody you talk to in Jersey, do they instantly know? Oh yeah, she from New York.
Yeah, it's the accent,
Yeah,
I think. They say it's the accent.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't really hear it, but you know,
yeah.
to other people everywhere else they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So man, you building some fans out there in Jersey? They rocking with you?
Definitely. Especially off
Yeah.
of McLovin. That's a Jersey club beat right there. So they was
Yeah.
vibing with that one.
Yeah. So you gotta have to tell me a lot about this New York stuff because I really don't know. I'm from Florida and we're like a whole different country.
Really? I don't think so. I think we closer than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For sure. For sure. I mean, it's the big three: New York, California, Florida.
Exactly.
So you know. All right. So tell me about this music then. How long have you been doing this music for?
Well, I've been into music for my entire life so far, but I've actually got professionally into it about 2 years ago. I finally
Okay.
started taking it seriously, and I'm like, yeah, I think this is like my craft.
Well, so what convinced you to take it serious as opposed to just doing it as a hobby?
Well, I always think of this quote, and it's always like, whatever you would do for free every day, that should be your passion. And I literally sing, I write, I rap, I do it all day for free in front of people. Like, I don't care. Like, that's like, I feel the safest when I'm like listening to music and making music. So I was like, that's my passion, so that's what I have to do.
So you like an only child or what?
No, I'm not an only child. I have two other siblings. Yeah, older siblings. I'm actually the youngest.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I can
Wow.
relate. I can relate.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, does anybody else in your family, are they musical in any way, or is it like just something that's
Yeah.
you? Okay.
Yeah, my
Talk
family,
about
yeah,
that.
we're deep with the music, yeah. So
Yeah,
I think it just runs in our blood. It's just
in the
something I'm
blood.
supposed to do. Yeah.
Right. Okay. No, that's interesting. I like that. I like that. All right. So when you first started making music, were you more singing, or did you like hop straight into it, like rapping, like,
No, I was
or
definitely much more of a singer. Like I was into
yeah?
Janae Aiko,
Oh yeah, the pretty girl
Beyonce.
stuff.
Yeah, like yeah, I definitely am much more of I started off as a singer and then I started realizing, hey, like I could rap too. Like it's the same thing. It's just without the vocals.
Yeah. What do you think people expect out of you?
R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's how I started off, and I respect it though. I do love my R&B, but I do love my rap as well, and I want people to understand, like, I'm
Mhm.
versatile, so I could do both. I'm not only just a singer.
Right. I mean, originally you have to be like a certain type of way to be a rapper. You have to. It comes with something.
Exactly.
So you feel like you're built for it.
Definitely, most
Yeah.
definitely.
How were you like a tomboy growing up or what?
Yeah, I was a little bit, just a little bit. I
Yeah.
was. I was kind of discovering myself a little bit. So I didn't know what type of style I was into. So I think I leaned more towards a tomboy because it was more comfortable. But then the more I grew up and I understood like what was my style and what I like to wear and my body type as well, it made me become
Right.
more a little more feminine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So that makes sense. And then the R&B and the rap kind of like reflects that same thing.
exactly. You got to balance the two energies, masculine and feminine.
Yeah. Yin and yang. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So tell me, like, what are your like inspirations though, as far as music? Like, who are you listening to? What do you listen to now?
Right now, I listen to Nicki Minaj. I mean, if you're not listening to her, I know what you're doing. But I
Yeah.
listen to Nicki. I listen to Janae Aiko, like I said as well. Summer Walker, SZA. Um, who else? I like to listen to Mulatto. I do like a couple of her songs. What else? I like to listen to R&B. It's funny
Right.
because I'm into like writing raps, but I'm definitely more into listening to R&B. I feel like it's a little more chill
Yeah.
for my type of setting.
I actually got a question for you. So, do you think, like, especially because you're from New York, do you feel like if you're a Nicki Minaj fan, that means you can't be a Cardi B fan, or vice versa?
No, I don't really believe that. I feel like your taste in music is your taste in music, and just
Right.
because they have their own little beef or whatever it is that they have going on, that doesn't affect you. You are your own person.
Mhm.
You're not Nicki Minaj, you're not Cardi B, so
Right.
listen to who you want to listen to.
Right. 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 So, kind of like just don't even involve yourself into it, like at all.
Exactly. I feel like people live other people's lives, and that's what creates the whole beef, to begin with.
I mean, but do you want to have people who are like, because like the Barbies ain't no joke. You know what I'm
Yeah, I'm
saying? Like
definitely a
that
barb.
I want to say that ain't no joke. That come with something.
Yeah.
Would you want your fan base to be that strong and loyal?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
to a certain extent, yes, definitely. But until I get there, it's hard for me to say because, like I said, everybody's their own person. So some people, my fan base might be like the Barb. Some people, my fan base might just like to listen to my music, once a week. It's just that's just who they are. I
Right.
respect my fans for who they are.
Right. No, for sure, for sure. But it's gonna be like so different, like where you are compared to where you will be. Are you like ready for like that change? Like having to
Oh
move a
yeah.
certain type of way. You can't just go to any club anymore. You got to have bodyguards. You got to do this. You got to do that. You have to be like more scheduled and disciplined.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like that right now. So,
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's going to be much of a difference, but I'm definitely ready. I'm not nervous at all. I would never be nervous for something that's meant for me.
Do you think you're gonna miss your freedom though? Once you do have that celebrity status and you have the type of power that people want, that are envious of.
Definitely, it comes with, losing, some sort of freedom. You're not, like you said, not being able to go outside, maybe having a disguise on, having my security guards around me 24/7 every time I step out the door. But like I said, I'm ready for it. I've trained my mind. I've trained myself for that, you know.
And you know who your family is, right? So when your cousins start hitting you up,
Definitely.
hey, what up, cuz?
Yeah, I know who my
Yeah,
family is. Yeah,
yeah,
y'all cannot be in my DMs talk about, oh, I knew you. Do you know
yeah,
me now?
right. So okay. So talk about that foundation that you have. Who's like keeping you focused? Who do you like rock with as far as like engineers, maybe some other artists that you're collabing with, your team?
Well, my team is the best team ever. I love my team. They always make sure I'm on point, I'm on time, and that
Right.
the creative juices is always flowing. So we never dry over here. It's never a desert. Shout out to my producer Nino because he makes the best beats, and y'all already know how my songs be hitting. Everybody always in my DMs like, "Who make your beats? Who make your beats?" It's
Yeah.
my personal producer. His name is Nino. His Instagram is at fw_Nino. And I also have a song out called How featuring Nook Lauren. And y'all need to tune into that. Nook is a great artist and he's great to work with in the booth. We actually are working on something right now, but that's
Okay.
all I can say. But definitely, y'all need to tune into How. It's on all
Yeah.
platforms right now.
Oh yeah. I actually saw that when I was like looking through your stuff, and I seen that last song, the music videos, and then I also seen someone in the comments saying, "Hey, Nino always dropping fire." So shout out to Nino.
Yeah, shout out Nino. Oh, Nino
Yeah,
got this one.
yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. How long y'all been tapped in for?
About 2 years now. Yeah, me and we've been thick and thin trying to get these songs together,
Right.
get the vision together.
Yeah. Okay, for sure. So you told me about like the artists that you listen to now, but like, what was it like for you coming up? Like, when you listen to the slow jams, the
Yeah,
Jenny
my
was, R.
mom.
Kelly's,
Yeah, my mom. She used to have the radio playing all day. All I would hear is Keisha Cole. I would hear
all the Keisha
Shanti,
Coles? Yeah, let's go.
Fabulous. Like all day. So I think that's really what got me into R&B because it was just like how could you not want to sing
Right.
along?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, and shameless plug, man. Tell me your favorite Pokemon. You gonna get some fans off this one.
My favorite Pokemon is Oshawott, but I'm
Yeah,
definitely a part of the water type team. So
yeah. Team
yeah,
Aqua.
Team
We
Aqua,
missed it.
definitely. Tsunami. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
wave. You gotta jump on a
yeah,
wave.
for sure, for sure. So, what's the difference from when you was in New York to when you moved to New Jersey? Trying to say like, y'all, New Jersey, New York. What's the difference?
Well, definitely the people, like,
Yeah, how do they
the
treat you?
hospitality, like in New York, you walk around and if you walk too slow, somebody telling you to move, somebody
Yeah,
bumping you. If you in their way, you getting honked, you getting cursed at. Like, it's
really,
it's just everybody for themselves. But in Jersey,
really.
they have way more hospitality. They actually drive like there's other people on the road. They actually
Right.
walk like there's other people on the street. They're more aware, I feel.
That's crazy. Because if I'm walking and the nigga told me to move, I might just headbutt his ass.
And exactly, and that's New
Yeah,
York, and that's literally New York
that's
in a
crazy. That's
nutshell.
wild. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even believe some shit like that. So where else have you traveled to?
I've traveled to California. I've been to Las Vegas. I've been to the Bahamas,
Yeah,
private islands. Yeah,
yeah,
I've been to plenty more. But I'm definitely trying to travel more. I actually have a
yeah.
trip coming up, so definitely gonna see some pictures on my Instagram. And yeah, so make
So
sure
what's
you
your favorite
guys
place that you
support.
done visited so far?
Favorite place? I'm not gonna lie, Vegas. Vegas is lit.
Vegas. I want to
Yeah,
go to
Vegas
Vegas
is
too. I
lit.
need to go there. Yeah,
I was there when they was first building the spear, and I'm gonna go back because I want to see the spear in live action. But it's
yeah.
definitely lit. Yeah.
Okay, so hey, are you American? You an island girl? What do you mix with?
So I am Black. I am Irish. I am Native American, Korean, and I am East Indian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
just about everything.
I'm just
That's what
all
your
over the place.
ancestry said.
Yeah. Nah. Nah. But I definitely know, my background.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, what culture do you resonate with the most?
I definitely resonate with Black and Korean the most. You can
Like
see it in
Korea.
my eyes.
Yeah,
But I definitely resonate more with the Blasian
the
side of
Blasians.
things. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the Blasians.
Burn.
Yeah, been making baddies ever since.
Period.
Yeah, yeah, I'm back. I'm back. So, are there any artists that you are wanting to work with currently?
Um, I'm not actually looking to collab with a lot of artists right now. I'm actually just working on trying to get as much music, you know, much of my solo music out on its own because I do only have um the catalog that I have now. But I'm
Right,
definitely open to working with many artists. So if you do want to work with me, you can definitely,
tap
hit
in.
my email. Exactly, tap in.
Yeah,
But right now I'm just working on some music. I'm just trying to get a lot more music out. A lot of people are saying, I want your songs longer. Your songs are so short. I'm just trying to work on my craft and just become the best I can. So I'm just not hopping on any song and just putting anything on it and vice versa.
right. Oh, for sure, for sure. All right, so I got a question. So, another New York artist, right? Ice Spice, who had just blew up out of nowhere pretty much like
Yeah.
overnight, almost feels like. But you being from New York, was she like buzzing, or did she come like out of nowhere to you too?
It's kind of hard to say because she was buzzing on my socials a little bit, but by the time the song Munch had already came out, and I'm a big
Yeah,
fan of Munch, so I was already singing it. But
yeah,
I actually was a part of the group that was first listening to her before she like super blew up. So I didn't know that she was buzzing, and then she did
right.
blow up out of nowhere. And then it was like, oh wait, I know that song. I listen to that song all the time. And then but shout out to her because as she
Yeah,
should, because I respect the hustle.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. And that like it kind of took the world by storm, like out of nowhere. I seen everybody
Definitely.
just. I'm like, nigga, what is a munch,
You ate it for lunch.
man? This generation different. All right,
It's fun.
so who do you feel like your goats in New York history? Who's your top five New York rappers?
Top five New York rappers. So, I would say Nicki, of course.
Of course, of course. And why Nicki though? Like, what did Nicki do to make you such a Barbie?
She's so versatile. I just feel like she could change her voice at any instant in a song. She could change her accent at any second. She literally she's like an actress and
Right.
a musician at the same time. So I
Okay.
feel like if that's not the definition of versatility, then what is? You know,
Okay, the versatility.
there's not a
Just like
lot of people
man,
that's
yeah.
able to do that. You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
So all right, so we got Nikki. So who's number two?
We have Nicki. I would say, hmm, I would say Jay Z because growing up, I used to hear him a lot on the radio. You know, so I feel like he's definitely like a staple. You know, if you don't have Jay
Right.
Z in your top five, then what are you really doing?
Really.
Biggie,
Aaron,
for a fact.
Biggie,
I don't know
Biggie,
if you
okay.
know Biggie, right? Biggie,
Of
yeah.
course,
So,
man. Biggie, Big Pun, Big
um,
L.
let me think. Who was another female that's from New York that trying to think. I think I don't really have a top five. I think that's my top three. I'm so into the back in the day and
Yeah,
studying their work and their craft that I'm not really too focused on like I don't really have a top five of the mainstream rappers, you know.
right.
But
All right,
yeah,
for
I
sure,
think
for
that's
sure.
all. Yeah,
All right, so Biggie, no Nas, no nothing like that.
I didn't really listen to Nas growing up, you
No,
know.
that's real. That's real.
Yeah,
Okay, nah, 'cause I mean Jay Z was like more consistent for a longer period of time.
yeah,
So
definitely.
does that mean that you a Beyonce fan
50
too?
Cent as well. I forgot 50 Cent. I can't.
Oh, 50.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, yeah. Well, a lot. You know, I listened to a lot more of the R&B. You know, when it came to to females. You know, back in the day. So it's harder for me to sit here and say like, oh yeah, I listened to her. I listened to Nicki Minaj was really the only female rapper. You know, at the time that I was like, whoa, like
Yeah,
she's so
yeah,
versatile. Like she's singing in this song, but she's rapping in another. You know, it's like
yeah.
whoa. It's like she's not only singing. You know,
So, hey, when can we expect some singing music from you?
definitely soon. Definitely
So,
in the upcoming year. Yes, 2024. Y'all will get more R&B. Um, y'all also getting rap too. Y'all getting it all. So just be
okay,
prepared.
okay, okay, for sure. Man, I'm thinking it's like, all right. You said Ashanti, right? So, how you felt about when Ashanti and Nelly got back together? Did you see that coming, or like, what were you like?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, why
Yeah,
not? You know,
why not?
why not? You know, ain't nobody else getting Ellie. So if it's just gonna be Ashanti getting back with him, then why not? You know, I applaud
Yeah,
him.
okay, that's a fair enough answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. So tell me, how many tracks have you dropped so far that people could find?
I have "Give It to Me" is out. That's an R&B song. We have "McLovin." That's the Jersey Club, and then I have "How" out. So that's three songs I have out right now. I'm
Right.
working on way more, so don't worry. But that's just three songs I have out right now. But definitely, I can find that on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, iHeartRadio, Snapchat, Instagram. Oh yeah,
How do they
all this.
find you?
All
How do these
the,
people find you?
well, if you type
What's your
in
name?
Yeah, if you type in $UI, which is pronounced Sui, you will find me on all platforms. You
Mhm.
can find me on YouTube as well. My YouTube is $UI as well, and that's where you'll find all my music videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Man, I be seeing your pictures. I'm like, damn, this girl holding some fire.
Mhm.
Yeah, like a little
Definitely.
big ass little AK-47 on the
Yeah, that was for the How music video. That music video was so dope. It was so fun. Yeah, I need to tune
yeah,
into that one because that one was
yeah.
dope.
You ain't got
Yeah,
no
shout
behind
out
the
to
scenes.
Wonton Designs as well.
Yeah,
Wonton, he be killing it every time. Yeah.
yeah. You gonna start vlogging when you start going out?
I vlog now. I vlog on my TikTok, so make sure
Oh, do
y'all
you?
follow my
Okay,
TikTok. It's at Tijinsui, so it's my Instagram name Tijinsui, and I vlog I do weekly vlogs on there where I just talk to the camera.
okay. For
Yeah,
sure. What do you be telling them? I've never seen this, so I want to know like what
I
your
just
mind is
be
like.
telling my experiences. Like, so if something
Yeah.
crazy happens around me and I'm in New York, I just pull my phone out and I'll be like, "Yo, let me tell y'all what just happened." Like, you know.
All right. So out of the guys that you dealt with, do you prefer guys from New York or do you not like guys from your city?
No, not really a big fan.
Yeah.
I mean, you have some diamonds in the rough, but
Right.
it's a lot of rough, you know? And I'm not a miner, so I'm not going to sit here and mine through the rough to find a diamond. But I
Yeah.
would definitely say that, Jersey is a little more better. Like I said, the hospitality out there, the people are just different.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
What about Vegas? What about your trip to Vegas?
Vegas, I feel like everybody's out there to have fun, so it's really hard to tell like who's actually being serious and like who's just in their vacation, had their vacation mask on, So I would say just go to Vegas to have fun. Don't even thinking about like who you finna leave with.
How do you tell if a guy's serious or not?
If he takes you on a date the first time
Yeah.
y'all meet up, if he takes you on a date, then he
But
might be a
what's a
bit
date
serious.
nowadays? What's a date nowadays? 'Cause I'm trying to take a girl to the Cheesecake Factory, but they said that's not fire no more.
I mean, listen, everybody has their own opinion on the Cheesecake Factory, so if you want to go there, then you go there. But
Yeah.
don't take me there because I don't eat
Damn.
cheesecake.
Well, I gotta tell you, man, Benihana's.
I feel like that's played out.
Oh,
I
that's
feel like
played out.
it's more the thought that
Can't
counts.
do
Don't
shit.
follow the trend.
Right.
Yeah.
So, do you prefer to go out on a dinner date, or do you prefer to go out on some live action shit, getting like a paintball shot at you, or like some aquatic shit?
Yeah, I would. I definitely would go for more of a live action. Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like sitting at a dinner table and looking at the person across is kind of awkward, for the
yeah.
first date. But definitely like paintball, uh, laser tag, stuff like that. I think that's definitely fun.
Laser
Even
tag
like when
paintball.
they take them to the rec room where you just break stuff. Like
Oh yes.
it's
Hell
just
yeah.
fun. It's just spontaneous.
Yeah. Can you skate?
I can ice skate.
You got ice skate.
Yeah, I can't roller skate, but I can ice skate.
But how you can ice skate but can't roller skate? That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know. I think
Really?
it's just the water in me, the water sign. I think it's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh damn. So you a water bender for real?
Yeah, I think anything that involves water, I'm just good at.
Okay. No, 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 no. Respect, respect. I love the aquatic shit too. Oh, there's a big ass train about to come.
All right.
You can hear that shit loud as hell, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Damn, that shit sound like a damn bomb exploded. So yeah, when you come to Florida, our Florida fan base would love to see you.
Yes, I need to come to Florida. I was supposed to come this year, but we're definitely planning a visit for 2024. So make sure y'all are prepared because Big Sweet will be out in Florida.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
2024 we can come see you.
Yeah, I definitely will be out there. Make sure y'all ready because the
Man, so
sooner I'm
who
coming
you
out.
plugged in with down here?
Say it again.
Who you plugged in with down here?
I'm sorry.
Who you plugged in with down here?
Oh, I gotta keep that a secret.
Oh
I
yeah.
gotta keep that a secret. Y'all will see, very soon. But gotta keep things under wraps, in order
Okay,
to see
okay.
things through.
Street billboards gonna try to get all the scoop. You feel me?
Nah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I mean, so do you plan on doing music for like a very long time, or do you plan on getting money and then just like not doing music anymore and doing like other stuff?
I plan on doing music for the rest of my life.
Okay, I love that. That's how I can tell a real artist from someone who's just doing it for the money. So
Yeah.
of course we do it for the money, but
I mean,
even if
yeah,
it
the
wasn't
money
money,
gonna
you still
come,
do it.
money
Yeah,
flow. It's always gonna come and it's always gonna go. But my passion is here as long as I am here. So as long as I am
right.
here, I'm going to be pursuing my passion.
Okay, so until the day that you go on, you gonna continue doing the music.
Exactly.
You say you could
And
dance too?
the music is gonna continue going on after me. So that's the point. That's the goal I'm
Right,
trying to reach.
right. So there ain't nobody who's been trying to tap in, trying to work with you. That you're like, man, let's do this. Let's lock in.
Got to keep that on the wraps.
That too. And she won't tell us nothing.
I can't. Y'all will see 2024.
That's fast.
But
That's
like I
fast.
said, Nook Lauren, definitely he is a great artist. But I could say Nook definitely is one of the many people.
Hell yeah. So what's the project gonna be called? You dropping a project? Or you just gonna drop singles?
Yeah, so I'm definitely working on a project right now. It's gonna be available in like the next upcoming year. So
Right.
Right now we just working on, the creativity, the blueprints, of it, the pink print, as a barber say, of it. So yeah, so right now it's just a work in progress, and we just trying to make sure that we take our time with it, so it's not a rushed product that's, you know
Right.
trash. We're not trash. So we want
So
to take our time. So I hope everybody just has a little bit of patience for me.
no, absolutely, of course. Everybody gotta wait for perfection. Don't rush perfection.
Exactly.
Let her wear her magic.
Word.
So, so you gonna do like a straight rap project, or you gonna mix it up, just like everything?
Definitely, I'm mixing.
Versatility?
I'm gonna mix it up because I'm gonna see what you guys like to hear from me. I don't want to just put out, what I want to put out. Because at the end of the day, I'm also making music for my tsunami, for my audience.
Right.
So I want to do a little
Wow.
mix and see what y'all into. If y'all mess with the rap more, then I'll just drop more rap. If y'all mess with the R&B, then I'll drop R&B. So
Now that's interesting. So do you feel like music is for the artist or is it for the fans when
both.
you make it, when you
I feel
create
like
it?
when you start off, it starts off being for the artist because that's how you express yourself. A lot of people
Right.
use music to express themselves. But then I feel like later on down the line, eventually it becomes, for your fans, because now you're making music for other people to express themselves.
Do you feel like artists are supposed to grow and become different, or do you feel like they're supposed to stay consistent after they've made an impact?
Um, I feel like you definitely should be growing. You should be ever changing. You shouldn't always be stuck in who you were when you first started. I respect artists that dabble into different genres that they're not used to, maybe alternative, maybe even rock. If a rapper wants to be a singer one day, I feel like you should indulge into that because you'll never know what is your true craft. Just because you start off as a rapper don't mean you can't sing. Just because you starting off doing R&B doesn't mean you can't make a rock song.
So
So
what
yeah,
genres do you listen to?
I listen to alternative. I listen to pop, hip hop, R&B, yeah, that's really all I listen to. But growing up, I definitely was into more of the alternative music,
What's alternative? Like, what do you consider alternative? Like rock, like dubstep,
like
or like
rock. Yeah, like
yeah.
rock.
So who would be your favorite rock bands?
Um, I don't have a favorite rock band, but I do have a couple of favorite rock songs. I forgot what that song is called. I think it's called Sins for what's it called? Sins for Tragedies. I forgot what it's called, but I know how it
Oh
goes.
yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
what you're talking
Panic at
about.
the Disco,
Yeah.
but
Panic at the Disco. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Yeah, it's a couple songs that I know that a lot of people don't even know the band. It's a more of a mainstream rock band, but they have some really good music. What else? I used to listen to Green Day as well.
Hey, shout out
Um,
Green Day.
yeah, Green Day. Marilyn Manson, like that type of rock music. Also,
Yeah.
even females like Lord. Lord is kind of alternative. Hmm. Yeah, it's just a lot. Cher Lloyd. Cher Lloyd was very alternative, like kind of like baby rock. Like she wasn't really fully into it, but she definitely had a couple of songs that gave more that alternative type of
Right,
vibe.
like heavier. Man, I want to hear you on a
Yeah,
rock song. I feel like you could do it.
I probably can. Yeah, my voice
Yeah,
could get pretty high.
yeah. I feel like that would be kind of crazy though, right?
That would be dope, but that's why I say, like, just because you start off doing rap or R&B doesn't mean you can't make a rock song in your future.
Nino, make a rock beat. You heard that? You heard that
Right?
first thing from Stone Cold, man.
Make me a rock beat so I can see how I sound.
Man, that could be it though. You probably get a whole another fan base.
That's what I'm
Shit,
saying. I could possibly become a country artist. Who
for
knows? Like,
real.
I mean, you never know. You
Yeah.
gotta try. You can't knock it till you try.
Pokemon plushies and rock music, you can't go wrong.
Right? Exactly.
For sure, for sure. Is there anything that you want to leave the people off with?
Um, Definitely thank you for tuning in to Big Sweet and listening to me answer these questions because y'all ain't really have to do this, but y'all did. So I appreciate y'all.
For sure, for
Make
sure.
sure y'all follow me on all social medias and make sure y'all tune in to my music that I have out right now. The How music video is on my YouTube, which is $UI, and it's on all platforms. and so is the rest of my music. I have more music coming soon, so just make sure you follow me on all of my social
Hmm.
medias to keep in tune when I'm dropping.
Oh, before that, I didn't even ask you this, but how did you even get the name Sui?
Well, all right, so this is an interesting question. So here, let me break it down. So
All right.
my original my original username was Tijinsui. So I got the name from Corinne Jinsu. A lot of people know Corinne Jinsu. She's actually from New York City. And she's so fly, she's so pretty, and I'm fly and pretty as well. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go with the last name Jinsu as well. T Jinsu. Because my name starts with a T.
Okay.
So went with that, and then when I finally started really getting into the music career, I was like, you know what? Let me shorten it a little bit to give it more of an easier pronunciation. So we went with Sui, the last three letters of Jinsu, and then from there, I was like, I like money. I make money, so why not make the S a dollar sign? And then we got big dollar sign UI.
That that part.
Word.
Oh yeah. So now you don't mess with the. Is that racist if I ask you if you watch anime?
I love anime.
Do you? What's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime, well, I can say my favorite anime right now
Currently,
is
yeah. Let's go.
Chainsaw Man.
Oh, Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man
Not.
is dope.
Man, I thought with Chainsaw Man. You not watching Jujutsu Kaisen?
I am definitely. I'm not caught up on the newest season though. I do have to tune in. I'm lacking right now, but I
Whew.
know, I know,
This
I
that shit.
know.
This shit just get better and better,
I know. I gotta tune in definitely.
man. So I need y'all to make sure that y'all rock with Sui. You know, she's an anime fan. She's a fan of music in general, and she a real nigga. Plus, she like money. Who don't like money? I like money.
Like
Y'all niggas need to run them bands up, man.
exactly.
Stop playing, man. And as soon as she tap down here in Florida, you already know that we gonna be all over it. You know what I'm saying? Promo everything. So tap in
Word. Shout out Florida.
for sure, man. Street Billboards, man. We here. Thank you so much, Sui, for being here and being our guest.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, for sure. All right. We'll hold you there.
All right,
Much love.
later.
Peace.
Bye.